Yay! You are the faithful. Thank you for staying. Thanks for being in here. Good morning. Good morning, and thank you for joining us in Minneapolis this year. You have come from many different states. I think like almost all of them. And I'm going to list and tell you how many different countries you have come from. You are from not only the United States, but from Australia, Canada, China, Costa Rica, Hong Kong, Norway, Singapore, Taiwan, and Thailand. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. A huge thank you to our Vice President, Kristen O'Grady, and the local conference team for putting together another exciting conference filled with growth opportunities. Can we give that local committee a hand? And Kristen, thank you. And don't forget to download that conference app. All session descriptions may be found in the app. And a reminder about our conference code of conduct. Please remember, not only do you respect yourself, your practice, but also the entire music therapy profession. And thank you. What a year it has been. Thank you to every board member, committee member, and task force member who stepped up during our year of transition, and it has been a year. Our work this year is unprecedented. I've used that descriptor multiple times in the past 365 days, and I could not be more excited for the year to come. As you have all heard by now, we have a new executive director, and many of you have already met or spoken to John since she came on board September 1st. The transition committee worked diligently over the past summer to consider a talented pool of candidates, and the board of directors unanimously approved Ellen Port as AMTA's new executive director. With that being said, why don't we bring our AMTA's newest executive director, Jean Ellenport, for a few words, and welcome, Jean. Give her a proud round of applause.
Good morning, music therapists. Good morning, AMTA. Good morning, friends. All of you in the back, can you do me a huge favor and stand up and come forward? This is a huge room. Can you please come forward? We're not going to bite, I promise. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed TED. We've got a wonderful day planned for you today. I just want to say thanks to the board of directors, to all of you as members for coming to Minneapolis. Thank you to the local committee for a wonderful, wonderful conference. It hasn't snowed. You'll get out of here okay. Jen is snapping. We have a really wonderful 2.5 days still to go. You'll hear a lot more from me at the end of this, towards the end of this meeting, but I just want to say thanks. I want to thank you for entering this amazing profession, for doing what you do, for treating your clients, for teaching your students, and for making the world a better place. Enjoy the rest of Amber and our award ceremony today, and you'll hear a little about our future and the plans that we have for this amazing organization in a few minutes. Thanks.
Thank you, Jean, and now back to the business. Here we go. AMTA has a revised code of ethics as of February 2019, and even a little more revised as of about an hour and a half ago. Those of you who are in that assembly delegation, you can access this document on the AMTA website and even see an introduction video from the 2019 Ethics Board discussing the changes. Thank you to all those on the Ethics Board for their hard work in getting this important work completed. One of the key areas we continue to work hard on is obtaining more states to recognize our amazing profession. Thank you to Judy Simpson, Dina Register, Kimberly Sienna Moore, Maria Fay, and Rebecca Preddy, along with the many state task force who have worked to increase state recognition across the United States. Yes. And I am pleased to report that in this past year, music therapy title protection in California was signed into law. Go California! Yes. 15 states introduced legislation in 2019. Now, all I have in front of me are the acronyms. We'll see if I get it right. I'm going California, Florida, Iowa, Illinois, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia, and Washington. Yes, I did it. I did it. The skills you learn in 5th grade. Okay, 21 states and 2 regions hosted Hill Days, advocacy trainings, or presented testimony at legislative hearings involving nearly 400 music therapists, students, and music therapy advocates. The national team presented live and or virtual advocacy trainings for 11 states and 2 regions, and AMTA conducted its 8th annual Social Media Advocacy Month, Take 10 for Music Therapy Advocacy. Thank you again for all of that hard work. Yes, give them a hand. In addition to working at the state level, we are pushing for more and more activity at the federal level. We are thrilled to announce newly published qualification standards for general schedule recreation and creative arts therapists from the Veterans Health Administration. As of June 9th, 2019, all new music therapist hires for the Veterans Administration must be board certified. Yes. As an MTBC by the Certification Board of Music Therapists. The new qualification standards will effectively benefit thousands of veterans and their families by advancing the clinical services and competency level of the professional disciplines within that organization. We are so pleased to see more and more federal funding being allocated to the study of music therapy. Sound Health is a partnership between the NIH and John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts in association with the National Endowment for the Arts. The award announcement represents another step forward in team science as investigators seek to expand our understanding of music mechanisms of action from a variety of perspectives. On behalf of the board certification music therapists serving the board-certified music therapists serving clients throughout the country and beyond, AMTA extends a heartfelt thank you to the music therapy clinicians, scholars, and collaborators who contributed to research applications under this funding opportunity. Huge congratulations, huge, to AMTA member music therapist Dr. Sherry Robb. Go ahead, let her have it. Yay! And her team at Indiana University for their award examining dose response and effects of an active music engagement intervention on biomarkers among young oncology patients and their parents. And I was to ask her to stand, but I do not believe she's at this conference, but I know that there are some from Indiana University who work with her, so please stand and let us congratulate you. Indiana University. Yes. In September, the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts celebrated the opening of Washington, D.C.'s newest cultural landmark called The Reach, and music therapy was front and center for the festivities. A special thank you to the Levine School of Music, Leanne Belasco, Elizabeth Stokemaller, Robin Rio, Renee Fleming, Dr. Charles Lim, and Dr. Francis Collins, who represented music therapy for this groundbreaking event. We look forward to continuing our involvement with The Reach for future music therapy-related projects and endeavors. And thank you to our APAC co-chairs, Becky Ingen and Michael Zanders, and Internship Association co-chairs, Eve Montague and Lauren DeMeo, along with Jane Cregan with the National Office for their work this year with our education and clinical training programs. If you are a program director or a clinical training director, would you please stand and let us acknowledge you and the work that you do daily for our association? Yeah, stand up. I love all of that in here. Excellent. Our profession would not move forward without the work of these individuals, so thank you. It's highly valued. Next, now I would like to invite the 21st Century Commission up to the stage to take a few minutes to talk about the exciting work they are busy with and how you can help them gather important information regarding education and training. Please welcome Jen Hicks, Donna Poland, and the entire commission. Give them a hand.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Amber. My name is Jennifer Hicks, and I am from the great state of Minnesota here in the Great Lakes region, and I am a clinician, a business owner, a supervisor, and co-chair of this commission.
I'm Jennifer Jones. I'm from Illinois, also in the Great Lakes, and I'm an educator.
I'm Corey Snyder. I'm from Georgia. I'm in the southeastern region, and I'm also a clinician.
Hi, everyone. I'm Marisol Norris from the New England region, residing in Massachusetts. I am a music therapy educator.
Hi, I'm Feilin Shaw. I'm from Stockton, California, part of the Western region. I'm a music therapy educator.
Good morning. My name is Sharkero Fisher. I'm from the Midwest region, reside in Kansas City, Missouri, and I am a clinician and an internship supervisor and director.
Good morning. I'm Ron Borzon, Western region. I'm an educator and very excited to be part of this group. I mean, this is an incredible group, so you should give another hand to them.
Good morning. My name is Jane Cregan. I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland, the Mid-Atlantic region. I'm National Office staff.
I'm Betsy King. I'm from the Mid-Atlantic region. I'm from Rochester, New York, and I'm a music therapy educator.
Hello, I'm Daniel Tagg from the Southwestern region, and I'm a music therapy educator.
Good morning. I'm Tracy Richardson. I'm from Indiana. That's in the Great Lakes region, and I'm a music therapy educator.
Good morning, I'm Donna Poland. I'm from Rochester, New York, Mid-Atlantic region. I'm primarily a clinician, a little bit of educator and supervisor, and I'm co-chair of the commission. And we're really excited to be here to speak with you briefly this morning. As Ron said, I want to echo, this is an incredible group of people that are here to serve the entire profession now and moving forward. We stand here today with all of you together on this road to and through the 21st century. The commission was formed in 2018. We're a combination of appointed and elected members, and we represent, as you now know, a cross-section of the country and also of practice. We wanted to start by reviewing the charges to the commission. The commission was formed in 2018, and we started our work in January of this year. Since that time, we've met monthly, sometimes more than monthly, daily, sometimes hourly on our Slack application. We're a bunch of slackers, and we're loving it. So if you don't know Slack, check it out. It'll change your life. It changed my, I'm serious. It's like amazing. And we had a retreat in July on the campus of SMU, which Daniel was gracious enough to host us at. And we've been undertaking review of guidance documents, historical documents, writing reflections documents, sharing our interests, our expertise, our biases with each other. So the charge from the board of directors to the commission. Does somebody do the things? Okay. We have 5 bullet points. So the first is identify inconsistencies within degree programs to support clinical practice in a changing world. Next, identify inconsistencies among and between national roster and university affiliated internship programs. Recommend changes to enhance current education and clinical training practices. Support the ongoing efforts to increase state recognition of the MTBC credential. And support efforts to encourage diversity and inclusion in the profession. So this is like easy stuff, right? So this is big stuff, and we're taking it very, very seriously. Jen is now going to tell you how you can connect with the commission. It's the only way that we can fulfill these charges is with the input and effort from all of you.
To help us fulfill these, as Donna said, we need your help and we need your participation. We have created a Google form for you to fill out. You may do that anonymously if you prefer. You may also give us your name and contact information. And it is a space for you to provide your thoughts and your suggestions, as well as the vision that you have for the 21st century music therapists and beyond. You can return to this form as often as you'd like to contribute additional ideas. And the Commission will also be updating the form as we continue our work so that we will continue to give you prompts and questions and ways that you can connect and be a part of this process with us. And of course, we will let you know when those updates occur. You can access this Google form in a variety of ways. On the AMTA website, we have a quick link on that very first homepage that will take you directly to our webpage. There is a QR code that is printed in a variety of spaces. It is on business cards that we all have that we can share with you. They are also available at our booth in the exhibit hall, booth 511. Stop by, speak with us, grab a business card. We even have a laptop set up there if you want to fill out part of that form in the moment. You also have that QR code printed on the letter from us in your swag bag. You also have that QR code available via social media. We have Instagram and Twitter pages at the handle MT Commission and a Facebook group that all music therapists and music therapy students are welcome to join. You will notice we're trying to put this out there in as many ways possible. If you are a member of CBMT, you also received an email from us with this information and the QR code. We are focusing right now on 2 questions that will help to guide and inform our work as we move forward. The first is, how do you, with your experiences, your wisdom, your perspectives, envision music therapy evolving in the 21st century? And the second is a space for you to let us know, what do you want us to know? As we begin this work, what is it important to you that we know about you, about our profession, and about your vision for the world? With 12 members and 2 additional ad hoc members, we are all here at this conference with the primary goal of listening. Listening to you, listening to your experiences, whether in person in our conversations or via the Google form and these various ways. And so we really encourage you to come talk with us. You can visit us at that exhibit hall booth, number 511. You can also email any member of the commission that you choose. All of our email addresses are available on that webpage. And of course, please complete that Google form. And again, it's not a survey that you can only do once. Because it is a Google form, you can go there today, do as much as you'd like, submit, and then when you get home and you have that moment of, oh, I should have told them this idea, go to that QR code and do it again and add that idea. And we will continue to track those responses with the hope of gathering input from every music therapist and every music therapy student. If you have additional suggestions for ways that we can do that, please let us know. And thank you in advance for choosing to be a part of this journey with us.
Thank you, Commission. Their work is so incredibly important. Okay, turning over to my right page in my script. I don't want to miss anything. Here I go. And I'm supposed to say thank you, Commission, so thank you very much. All right, moving on. Next page. For the second year in a row, AMTA had a presence in Times Square for National Nonprofit Day. This look at that. Isn't that a big deal? That is a big deal. This exposure gave AMTA and music therapy its highest record of unique visits to AMTA social media pages for 2019, which goes right back to our mission to advance the public awareness of music therapy. We are aiming to continue this type of awareness in 2020. All right, moving on. Thanks to the work of our wonderful publishing partner at Oxford University Press, circulation for both AMTA journals remains strong in 2019. We are pleased to announce that JMT Impact Factor rose in 2019 to 21 out of 69 journals indexed in its category. And thank you to the editorial teams and editorial board for the incredible service behind the scenes. A lot of service. To make the journals, I understand the service, it's a lot of service. Such quality, useful products. Thanks to our association editors of communications, Dr. Sienna Moore and Potvin, for all their work in this arena. These editors, in cooperation with OUP's marketing contact for our journals, Chloe Miller, make it all happen. In addition to the print and online formats for the journals, the team oversaw curated virtual issues on research in music therapy, such as the recent issue on mental health, Perspectives on Perspectives podcast, social media marketing collaboration on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, JMT Take 3 video series featuring published authors, blog postings with 2 on the OUP blog this year, the most widely read academic blog worldwide, and a first for this year, a Tweet Up virtual journal club taking place, yes, during conference on a recently published JMT article. Great. Give them all a hand. Thank you so much for the work of the editors. Now, this was one of those big reveals I'm excited about telling you. These little nuggets have been given to different people that this was when I was going to announce this big opportunity for all members. Here we go. I know, drum roll. I'm so excited to announce a new AMTA member benefit coming in 2020, just a few short weeks away. Right. Okay, the AMTA E-Course Research Review Series. This is a joint project from the membership and research departments of the AMTA National Office. These e-courses for members only will be based on current research published in the AMTA journals. Current members will be able to access the e-courses, read assigned articles from recently published journals, complete the assignments, and earn CMTE credits, all included in the cost of your membership. Yay! I know, that's huge. That is huge. Yes, through this member benefit, we hope to be able to offer every member of AMTA access to over 30 pre-approved CMT credits in 2020. That comes with your membership. Yes, thank you. I know, that's exciting. The first of these e-courses will be available on January 1st, so be sure to renew your AMTA membership for 2020 now, so you are ready to take advantage of this new member benefit. That is exciting. So, thanks to the new AMTA publications that came out at the end of 2018, we are pleased to report that book sales have far exceeded our 2019 predictions and look to continue that way through the end of the year. Thank you to the National Office staff for working tirelessly to keep up with the extremely high demand of orders and shipments this past year. Can we give our National Office staff a hand for all that they do? Yes. Continuing with finances, our association is physically sound and the professional membership numbers are increasing. Thank you to our treasurer, Dr. Ed Kaler, and our national office employee, Cindy Smith, as they work through the budget to ensure AMTA stayed in safe hands. That is true. I would also like to thank Angie Elkins, Jennifer Hicks, and all of the membership committee members for their efforts in building our membership. Thank you very much. Now, mark your calendars for our 2020 AMTA conference in Atlantic City, New Jersey, November 19th through 22nd. You're like, wow, New Jersey, wow. I hope you'll join us again next year. And that concludes the State of the Association address. And thank you for allowing me to share with you these highlights of the State of the Association.